Hey guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. Today we're going to be doing a Tabata routine. We're going to be doing a 30-minute routine. We're going to start with a 4-minute warm-up and that true Tabata timing. That's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 10 seconds of active recovery. Following that, we're going to do a mini interval. So for most of our intervals today, we go hard, harder, hardest, following 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and 10 seconds. But for those first 2 minutes of class, we're flipping it on our head. We're going to start with our hardest and then work our way back down to the hard, just for those first 2 minutes. Then we're gonna have 6 minutes of our strength cardio training, followed by 4 minutes of pure cardio. And then we're gonna repeat all of that again, and then we're gonna wrap it up with that 4-minute cool down with our stretch. You will need some dumbbells today, as well as an optional mat, because we're gonna be getting up and down off the floor. So if you don't have any cushion, you have hard floors, go ahead and grab those. You're also gonna want some nice squishy shoes. I've got my running shoes on here today, so I have that nice support, because we will be jumping. This is definitely a high impact exercise. So grab everything you need, grab some water, grab a towel, and meet me right back here and we will get into it. All right guys, let's start with a side lunge to the left. Legs are nice and wide. Bring those glutes back behind us, pressing through that heel and that outside foot. We're gonna hold this over to the side and we're gonna pulse it out in just a few seconds. Let's hold it over on this next one. Hold and pulse. Awesome. We're going to stay with our legs nice and wide here, but we're going to turn out from our hips. Toes and knees are going to go to opposite corners of the room for our sumo squats. Let's go ahead. Open those legs out. Glutes come back behind you. Doing great. We're going to turn this into a calf raise next. We're going to hold it at the top. We're going to lift and lower those heels. Hold it at the top. Lift those heels, lower back down. You can bring those legs a little closer if you need to. We're gonna turn those toes and knees forward here in just a second. We're gonna side lunge to the right. Let's go ahead, turn those toes and knees, side lunge over to the right. Great job. From here, we're gonna go ahead, come on down to our knees. We're gonna go for some stand-ups. We're gonna start in a kneeling position on the floor, but first, we gotta pulse out this side lunge. Hold it here, let's pulse up and down. Small, slow, and controlled, you got it. All right, let's go ahead, come on down onto those knees. We're gonna stand up one leg at a time, lower back down. Switch which leg you press off of each time. We're gonna hold this up at the top. We're gonna go for some squats in just a second. Hold it up here. Let's just go ahead and take that traditional squat. Great job, guys. We're gonna come on down to our side in just a second for some side plank dips. Let's go ahead, come on down. You can start with that knee supporting, or you can be out in a full side plank. It is up to you. We're gonna hold our side plank up at the top here in just a second. Hold, 10 seconds. We're gonna flip over onto our backs next. We've got a glute bridge. All right, glute bridge. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Lift and lower. We're gonna hold this up at the top. We're gonna pulse it out, get that nice booty burn. Hold at the top, let's go up an inch, down an inch. We're gonna take that side plank to the other side here in just a second. You at home, just flip over. I'm gonna just turn around so you guys can still see me. Awesome, let's go ahead. Come on over, side plank dips. We're inside our last minute of warm up. We're gonna come back up to standing. We're gonna be taking some kickboxing intervals today to get started. Hold up at the top, hold that side plank. Doing great. Let's come into a plank position. From here, we're gonna bring one knee up towards that elbow. Take it down, other side. A little curve in your spine here, a little side crunch. We're wrapping up our warm up, holding that plank for 10 seconds steady. Hold that plank. We're coming back up to standing in just a second. one. We're gonna get started with a little speed bag with a side to side hop. Let's start those speed bag arms. Little feet hopping side to side, little side shuffle, you got it. Keep those arms moving nice and fast as you can go. We're doing lots of kickboxing today. We're gonna take this into a side tap in just a second. Keep those arms going, you got it. All right, let's take it into a side tap. Keep those arms going. We're just taking those feet slower, nice fast arms. We're gonna wrap it up. We're just gonna do that speed bag. All right, just the speed bag. Arms still stay fast. From here, we're going into a double punch with a knee. 1 more minute of pure cardio to start, then we're gonna slow things down just a little bit. All right, guys, arms by your sides. Guard that rib cage. We're going punch, punch, knee. Punch, punch, knee. Switch sides each time. Punch, punch, knee. You got it. Add on that speed when you're ready. Make sure you're pivoting. Heel is coming up off of the floor. Great job, guys. We're isolating just the double punch next. Let's double punch. Still pivoting, just losing that knee. My heel is still coming off the floor. Doing great, guys. Up next, we're just going single punches. Then we're getting started. In round 1, we'll be finished with our mini interval. Single punches. Still pivoting. Twisting through that core. We're gonna grab our weights next. We're gonna get started with a unilateral bent over row, meaning we're doing one side at a time. We're back to our hardest timing. Roll those shoulders back and down. Slight softness in those knees. Nice flat back forward hinge here. We're gonna take one arm up at a time. Weight comes up by your rib cage, elbow goes straight back behind you. Doing great, guys. So we're back to that 30, 20, 10 timing. 30 seconds is hard, 20 seconds harder, 10 seconds hardest, all out. You should be completely finished and done after those 10 seconds. Let's take this into a bilateral row, meaning we're going both sides of the time, squeezing those shoulder blades together. You got it, guys. We're gonna add on a tap back for that final 10 seconds. Add on that tap back, tap that toe back, switch sides each time, little speed. We're coming back up to standing next. We're going for a front raise. Last one. You're gonna turn around to face you guys. Palms are gonna be facing towards each other here. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're gonna raise those arms up just in line with those shoulders. Lower back down. Slight softness in those elbows. You're gonna feel this kind of in that forward delt area as well as your pecs. Great job, guys. We're gonna add on a squat here in just a second. Let's layer on that squat. Feet are parallel, glutes coming back behind, up to the top. Squeeze those glutes. Take those arms forward. Try not to use momentum with those weights here. Take your time. Don't let gravity do the work for you. Doing great, guys. We're gonna hold this down at the bottom in just a second. We're gonna isolate that lift. Hold it down, hold it down. Hold that squat. Lift those weights. Keep that weight in your heels. You got it. We're gonna ditch the weights next. We're going for our side lunges. Last one. All right, tuck those weights off to the side. We'll do them again later. We're gonna side lunge just to the left here. We're gonna start with those feet together. Take that leg out to the left. Glutes come back behind like you're sitting into a chair. Press through and up to standing. Doing great, guys. About halfway through round one, you're killing it. We're gonna add in a little lift here in just a second. This time when you go over, I want you to keep that weight in your left foot. We're gonna tap that right foot up off the ground. Come back up to standing. Take it over, hold, lift. Come back up to standing. Final 10 seconds. We're holding it over, and we're gonna lift that leg. Let's hold this one over. Hold, hold, hold. Tap that toe. You got it. We're gonna keep our legs nice and wide on this next one. We're going for a sumo squat. All right, let's turn out from those hips and those knees. Opposite corners of the room. Waist or glutes are coming back behind you. Just give them a little extra squeeze up at the top. Doing great, guys. We're gonna add on a little arm reach here in just a second. Out on that arm reach. We're going to reach down and then up overhead as we stand. Great job, guys. Final 10 seconds. We're taking into some progress. It's our first jumping exercise of the day. All right, take it down. Little squat jump in that sumo position. You got it. Progress. We're coming down to the ground next. We're going to start with a 30-second static plank hold. Let's come on down to the floor. We're going to find that plank position. You have options here. You can go onto both knees, one knee, or all the way up on your toes, whatever feels best for you. Just roll those shoulders back and down. Give yourself a little double chin tuck here. Squeeze those glutes, tuck that pelvis under just a little bit. We're gonna add on a foot tap next. Great, guys, you got it. Hold, 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 embrace the shape. All right, let's tap one leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. Other leg out to the side. Bring it back to center. From here, we're going to come back into those plank side crunches that we did in the warm-up. Remember those? Taking that knee to your elbow. Let's go ahead and take that knee to our elbow. Back to plank, other side. We got our first max interval coming up. 4 minutes of pure cardio. We're coming back up to standing. Let's come on up. Or excuse me, we're going down to our side. My bad. We're going to get started with our side plank dips. Find that side plank position. We're going to lift and lower. I hope you have a weight nearby still because we're going to grab one in just a second. Just one. We're going to layer on a draw sword. Grab that weight. We're going to hold it up at the top. Elbow comes up. Open that sword up to the sky. Lift, elbow up. Open that sword up to the sky. We're going to hold it up at the top for our final 10 seconds. We're going to isolate that draw sword. How's that lower oblique doing? Mine is on fire. Hold here. Isolate the draw sword. Doing great, guys. We're coming up for a punch and a kick next. I told you we're doing a lot of kickboxing intervals today. All right, let's use that weight. Coming up to standing. Nice and solid. Guard that rib cage. We're going punch, kick. Other side. Punch, kick. Let's add on that pivot. Punch, kick. Punch, kick. Some speed. You got it. We're coming into a march next for that active recovery. Last one. Go ahead and march. That's your pattern. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. One set down, 7 to go. It'll go by before you know it, I promise. Guard that rib cage. Punch, kick. Punch, kick. Nice solid follow through. Think about taking that heel to your opponent. Maybe that opponent is me, and that's fine. You can kick towards me. Use me as a target. Nice and strong. We're not just flailing through that knee. Last one. Let's march. Great job. 1 minute down, 3 to go. I told you it would fly by. Guard that rib cage. Punch, kick. Punch, kick. Nice and fast. They're coming at you from both sides. Let's march. Doing great, guys. Let that heart rate come down just a little bit and grab a sip of water whenever you need. Guard that rib cage. Let's go. Good follow through. You got it. Last one. Let's march. We're halfway through. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Let's take it down. Guard that rib cage. Ready, punch and kick. Last one. March in place. Doing great, guys. 3 to go. Hold it down. Punch, kick. Twisting through that core, guys. We're using our arms, we're using our legs. We're using that core too. Anytime you're kickboxing, you're using that core. Last one. Let's march. We are inside our final minute. Our final minute on our max interval. Then we're getting started in round 2. Ready? Let's go. Final minute. You only got to do this 2 more times, and then you're not going to see this combination for the rest of your workout. Last one. Let's march. You got 1 more. That's only 20 more seconds. Finish strong. Give it a fond farewell. You ready? Let's go. Last time. We're getting started on the floor next. We're going to take those weights with us. We're starting with a chest press. Last one. March. Final time. We're going to grab those weights. We're coming down onto our backs. Let's go. We're going to lay on our back. Knees bent. Feet flat on the floor. Elbows are out wide. Little goalpost arms. Nice deep breath. And as you exhale, let's lift. Keep those weights about shoulder distance apart up at the top. We're going to layer on that glute bridge in just a second. All right, let's layer on that glute bridge. Lift as you straighten those arms. You got it, guys. We're going to hold it up at the top next. So we're going for a double pulse. We're going to pulse the chest. We're going to pulse the glutes. Hold it up at the top. Pull. Up an inch, down an inch. Small, slow, controlled. We're tucking those weights off to the side next. We're going for some scissors with those legs. Focusing on that core. All right, take those weights to the side. Low back is pressed into the floor. Take those legs up towards the ceiling. Like bend in those knees if you have low back issues. We're taking one leg down. Bring it back up. Other leg down. Bring it back up. Exhale with the effort, wherever the direction that is for you. All right, guys, we're going double leg lower next. Ready? Lower both those legs. Keep that low back pressed into the floor. Stay within that range of motion. We're adding in a static chest lift next. We're gonna hold it up at the top. Hold, hold, hold. Hands are up by your ears. Lift and lower. You got it, guys. We're coming on up to standing next, but we gotta work our way up there. We're coming onto our knees for those stand-ups. Ready? Let's flip it around. Starting on those knees. Take it one leg up. Step up. Bring it back down. Remember, we're gonna switch which leg we press off of each time. Foot is right below that knee. Nice 90-degree angle there as we come up. Doing great, guys. We're gonna hold this up at the top. We're doing some squats next. Hold up here, feet are nice and parallel. Glutes come back behind like you're sitting in a chair. Bring it on up. We've got our next set of jumping next. We're going for a squat jump. Only 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. All right, guys, take down. Hop at the top. You got it. 10 seconds of squat jump. We're going to do that side lunge again on the opposite side in just a second. Let's take those legs out nice and wide. We're taking it out to the right this time, pressing through that heel, coming back up to standing. Doing great, guys. You know where we're going from here? We're going to add in that little toe tap. Hold it over here, toe tap, and back up to standing. Doing great, guys. We're gonna hold it over to the side. Isolate that toe tap in just a few seconds. Hold it over. Tap up and down. We're gonna grab our weights again here in just a second. We're going for some around the world. Oh, come on up to standing. Let's grab those weights. Palms are facing towards me here, away from the body. Slight bend in those elbows. We're taking those weights up overhead. Let them tap together. Take them back down. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. I know they want to get hunchy and come up towards your ears. Don't let them. We're going to layer on a sumo squat here in just a second. So let's take those legs out wide. Turn out from our hips, toes, and knees. Going to opposite corners of the room. All right, let's take it down. Sumo. Up at the top, around the world. We're gonna hold that sumo next. Continue with our around the world. Let's hold this next one down at the bottom. Hold around the world. Weight is back in your heels. You got it. We're coming back down to our sides next. Take one weight with you. Coming back into those side plank dips. Let's go. Coming down to that other side. Starting with those side plank dips. Option to have the knee or to be full out in your side plank is up to you. Doing great, guys. You know, we're gonna grab that weight. We're gonna add on that draw sword here in just a second. All right, guys, let's grab one weight. Take it up. Draw that sword. Elbow comes up, open out. You know where we're going last 10 seconds? We're holding it up at the top. We're just going to isolate that draw sword. Hold up here, draw that sword. We're coming back up to standing next. We're going to take some hooks and uppercuts. Hitting our mixed interval. 4 minutes pure cardio. Let's come on up. You got it. Ready? Let's start on the right side. We got hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Take the heel with you. We're still pivoting. Strong hook arm, uppercut right into that opponent's jaw. You got it. Let's twist. Twisting through that core. Still pivoting through that heel. That's your pattern. We're taking it back to those hooks. With our uppercuts next. Ready? Let's start with the left this time. Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. We're coming back to that twist. And then we're moving on. Last one. Let's twist. We're going for some kick hops next. Take those arms down. Guard that rib cage. Kick, hop, and switch. Good follow through that heel, remember. You got it, guys. We're just going to go for a kick next. We're going to eliminate that hop. Keep that rib cage protected. Let's kick. You can take your time here. Nice, slow, gentle kick. We're doing that one more time, then we're going back to those hooks and uppercuts. Let's go. Guard that rib cage. Kick and hop. You got it. We're going for gentle kicks next. More of a foot poke. Foot poke. Great job, guys. We're taking it back to that double hook, double uppercut. One more time. You're halfway through your mixed interval. Let's start with the right. Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Keep that heel pivoting. Last one. Let's twist. We got one more set of those, and then you won't see them again. Ready? Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Last time here. Give them a fond farewell. We got those kick hops. One more minute. And then guess what? You're done. You're done. We're gonna cool down. Let's twist. One more minute. Kick hops. One more minute of hard work. Ready? Guard the ribcage. Kick and hop. Going fast. Get some air. You got it, guys. We're going for that gentle kick next. All right, gentle kick. You got it. We got one more set. I want you to give me everything you got. This is all you had left. Everything you got in that pink. Give it to me now. Kick hop. Final 20 seconds of hard work. You got it. We're going to follow this by a 10-minute gentle kick. Or 10-second gentle kick, geez. And then we're gonna rest. We're gonna cool down, we're gonna stretch. You got it, guys. Last one. Gentle kick. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and take this into a side tap here in just a second. Little side to side action. All right, guys. Go ahead and tap it out side to side. We're letting that heart rate come down nice and gently. You never want to stop cold turkey. Otherwise, you can get a little lightheaded, a little woozy, and we don't want that. We're gonna take a figure four stretch here to the right in just a second. We're gonna cross right ankle over our left knee. Doing great, guys. All right, let's go ahead. Right ankle over left knee, squat down as far as feels comfortable. Nice stretch with that hip and glute. We're gonna go for a little box walk here in just a second. Come on up. Let's go. Forward, forward, back, back. That's all we're doing, staying in our little square here. We're gonna take that figure four to the left side in just a second. Left ankle over right knee. Catch your breath here. Take it slow, slow and steady. All right, let's go ahead. Take that figure four, other side. We're coming back to that twist in just a second. Stand up nice and tall. Arms are up by your ears. Let's go ahead and twist. This time we're not pivoting. You're gonna keep those hips square towards me. Twisting through that core. Take the eyes with you. The eyes guide the spine. We're gonna take a nice side bend here in just a second. Let's take that right arm up overhead. Grab that wrist with your left hand. Oh, a nice deep side bend. All right, let's go ahead. Circle through those arms. Circle backwards, just as wide as feels comfortable for you. Doing great. We're going to take that side bend to the other side one more time here. Take that left arm up overhead. You grab. Nice deep stretch. We're going to go for a reach across here in just a second. Let's go ahead and reach across. Great job, guys. We're going to take a nice chest stretch after this. Interlacing those fingers back behind our back. We got just a couple more seconds here with me, cooling down and stretching. Grab those arms back behind your back, interlace those fingers, press as far as feels comfortable. Great job, guys. Let's go over some cactus arms. Arms up overhead. Elbows come back by your rib cage here. Nice and slow. Great job. We're going to take a forward fold here to end things. Slight softness in those knees. We're going to hang nice and heavy with that upper body. Let's go ahead. Hang, hang, hang. You can reach for the floor. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Whatever feels best for you. Nice deep breath. And whenever you're ready, let's go ahead, slowly roll it up. All right, great job today, guys. I am so proud of you. That was a lot of hard work. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, like, please subscribe, hit that bell. Whatever you do, I'm so appreciative for the support. I will see you guys again next Sunday.